McCarthy along with Ruben tomorrow. We'll hear from Greg Murphy in just a little bit. We've been talking about this pitching matchup. We're excited about it. Aaron Nola against Jacob deGrom. We'll break down both pitchers, Ruben. We'll begin, though, with Aaron Nola.
Really excited about this matchup, and Aaron Nola has been absolutely dominant against the Mets lately, particularly his last start against him August 15th. 7 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, no earned runs. Just a beautifully pitched game, and what I really liked about it was his mixing up of his pitches. His breaking ball, his changeup. He was really dominating a very good lineup. I'm excited to see what he's going to do today. And actually, he's dominated the Mets pretty much his entire career, and you just see the numbers right here. In 14 games, 8-1 record, 2.87 ERA, and in particular note, in his last 4 starts, 2-0, 27 innings pitched, and just 2 earned runs. A little concerned about how he may be pitching in Citi Field because he has been touched up for 7 home runs in his last 6 starts, but I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Yeah, it should be great. I know both of these guys fuel off of these kind of matchups in the National League East. All right, so we've talked about Aaron Nola. Next up, we'll talk about Jacob deGrom. Each pitcher is making their 8th start of the season. For deGrom, 2-1 with a 1.76 earned run average. He has been the best pitcher in the National League the last couple of years. At least the awards tell you that. We'll talk about Jacob deGrom when we return. Going today's ball game. Here's the Phillies lineup brought to you by Xfinity, the fastest internet in Philadelphia. We mentioned it before. No JT Realmuto. It's McCutchen, Hoskins, Harper, and then Didi Gregorius 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hoskins riding a 7-game hit streak, hitting .414 during that span. Andrew Knapp does the catching today. The bottom third is Knapp, Walker, and Hazley. Roman Quinn has been put on the concussion injury list, and they'll have to face last year's National League Cy Young Award winner. It's so obscure the last 2 years to see his win-loss record with those other numbers.
It's unbelievable, and even worse win-loss record in the year prior.
Yes.
But they just don't seem to score runs. I know we went through a stretch like that for Cole Hamels there for a while where we just could not score enough runs for him to get the W's, and it doesn't make him any less dominant on the mound.
You know, it's funny, I was going through run support average since 1974, and Cole is up there, top 10. Least amount of run support.
Right.
deGrom doesn't qualify because he hasn't pitched as long as Cole Hamels has, but he's there if you go back the last 5 years. But it was funny because Cole's, it just jumped out that Cole was there.
Absolutely, and I know that we went through that stretch, as I said, but
fastest internet in Philadelphia. Brandon Nimmo leads it off, and then Michael Conforto, who just saved the first inning for the Mets on a fantastic defensive play. Last 10 days hitting .349 with 2 home runs. Davis and Smith, the first 4 hitters against Aaron Nola, who in 7 starts this year, an ERA of 2.45, averaging more than a strikeout, Ruben, per inning pitched.
They're really pitching very, very well. Like to see him be able to dominate like he dominates at home here, though. We talked about a little bit in the opener how it's a little bit different there in Citi Field for him.
Yeah, the first pitch in there.